Track 2 from our 3 from 1 artist, Bad Manners, a track called Lorraine, especially for you, Lorraine, who admitted to me by communication saying she listened to the show when she's in the shower. All right, so there you go. We've got one more track to play from Bad Manners right at the end of the show. In the meantime, it's time for our Triple F, our foreign film feature, and let's go straight to South Africa.
En nou, in die David Lowen radioprogram is dit tyd vir die buitelandse filmfunksie. Dankie.
Like that. Dankie. Let's get those bongos in. Come on. Here we go. Woo! And hit me! Ah, yes, it's time for our Triple F, our foreign film feature. We've been joined by Mike, the producer, Mike.
Hello.
Hello, hello. All right, so this week we are going back to the Oscars again in the documentary series. And we're going to see it at South Africa to a film called My Octopus Teacher, all right? Strange name, I know, but we will tell you why as in a moment. All right, so basically, My Octopus Teacher, the premise is this, all right? A diver swims with an octopus that lives in a kelp forest off the coast of South Africa. All right, Mike, so that's the premise. So what did you think of the film?
I thought it was a really nice watch.
Yep, I'm
Really
with
liked
you.
it.
It's a nice film, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you hear that premise, it sounds a bit sort of naff. So what makes it sort of nice and a decent film?
Well, I'm a big fan of the sort of wildlife documentaries and all that sort of thing anyway. So I knew I'd enjoy it just for the fact that it's just underwater and, marine life. But yeah, it's really interesting, this, like, the build-up of the interaction of the guy with the octopus. It's great.
It's interesting because basically the film is about this relationship between him and his octopus, and kind of the octopus kind of helps the guy, doesn't she? The octopus is a she.
Yeah.
Well, we think it's a she. Don't want to give too much away.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because he did say that during the film.
I know he does. Yeah.
How does he know?
It's confirmed. Anyway, I won't say too much. But anyway, it's about the relationship, isn't it? About the two of them.
Yeah.
And also the octopus helps him in some way.
Yeah, I was thinking about this because my first opinion was like, well, maybe they could have gone a bit deeper with all that sort of stuff, like how it helps him and, his story a bit more. But I think they've made quite a good decision to not and focus more on the actual animal itself.
And interesting enough, I would have thought they could have done that a little bit more at the start.
Yeah.
Just to sort of like plunge you into that water.
Yeah.
To go a bit deeper. All right. But yeah, I know what you mean. It does concentrate a lot on the octopus. Anything else you can say about it?
Well, I did like the bit where the octopus blushed.
Oh, yeah. Why did it blush?
Because it saw the bottom of the ocean.
Okay, right. Let's stop that one. All right. So in the meantime, doesn't blush in the film. All right. So, but basically, I love the bit in the film where the octopus is playing with the fish.
Yes.
Which is really a lovely moment in the film.
Yeah. It's a really good bit.
Really like that one. In fact, incidentally, we're going to have octopus for... No, sorry. I got that wrong. No, family I know is so big they had octopus for Christmas, so they could all have a leg each.
Hey!
All right, but okay, so going back to the film. Something else which is interesting was, I'm with Mike, because we'd heard a lot about the film from people beforehand, and they had loved it, hadn't they? They had loved it. And so I'm a bit like you, Mike, because we're a bit sort of like, which you said underwhelmed, didn't you?
Yes, I would say I was only underwhelmed because of how much it'd been hyped up.
Right.
By my friends, sort of thing. But it is a good watch, and it's a nice watch, and it's definitely worth seeing.
100%. It's in the documentary series. Okay, big one. Marks out of 10?
Ooh, I think 7.
Right. I think I'm going for a 7.5.
Okay.
Only because I don't know. The next day I was thinking a lot about the octopus.
Yeah.
And it sounds stupid, doesn't it? But actually you do get really like this octopus.
Yeah.
Who has minimal sort of like lines in it.
Didn't say much.
But squirts a bit of ink here and there, but that's fair enough. But yeah, it's something which, okay, so it's in the same category, in the documentary category as Collective, of course. And which one?
Mole Agent.
And Mole Agent, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that category...
See, I mean... I think it's a great doc, but I mean, Collective was just
I'm with you. I'm with you.
So
So I think
for me, that
Collective still wins it for us at the Mo. But who knows? It's coming up. This one does have a really good feel factor to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that helps it. So interesting enough, it's available on BBC iPlayer.
It is. Oh no, Netflix.
Oh, Netflix. Sorry, that's right. It's on Netflix. But Collective
is
on BBC iPlayer now,
Yes,
so you can see Collective.
And you don't have to pay for it like we did.
You don't have to pay for it like we did. I know. Thanks, Corson. All right, so there you go. So that is our film feature for this week, My Octopus Teacher. All right, so look, what we will do now, we always play some kind of link song connected with the film, and so we got to play this one.
We go together. I'm a sucker for you.
Nathan Jackson there, I'm a sucker for you. The link song for My Octopus Teacher. And just a quickie, I know we're kind of gone past the moment, but Mike, you're still there, aren't you, Mike?
Yes.
Mike, just to say, it's not anything funny, but do you know what's funny? It's funny that he doesn't name the octopus.
No, he didn't. Or did he?
No, he doesn't. No, he just calls it she. There's no... I thought he would have named the octopus.
Yeah.
That's the thing kind of lacking. I would have given it an 8, but it's 7.5. He should have named the octopus.
Yeah.
It's ruined the Oscar. He would have got the Oscar.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Right. All right, talking of ruin things, let's get on. It's time for this. Come on, I've got to join in. You know you want to. Here we go.